Sunday marks 25 years since cancer experts set aside a special day for cancer survivors. Over the past quarter century, cancer research, diagnoses, and treatment have certainly come a long way, and that's meant higher survival rates. Dr. Stephanie Gregory and cancer survivor Rose Astorina are both here with us today. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Doctor, we're going to start first off with you. What types of improvements have we seen in cancer treatment and detection in the past quarter century?
Well, I think the major advances have been in earlier detection and also much better treatments. Let's take early detection. First of all, I think the most common cancers like breast and lung and colon, we are seeing earlier detection by mammograms. I think the education of the public and women know that you should start having mammograms at age 40, have them yearly up till about age 72. We also know that if you happen to have a genetic risk for breast cancer, that your doctor would advise you on maybe even having earlier mammograms. Colon cancer. A colonoscopy is a godsend for preventing colon cancer. You can find early lesions that are easily resectable, and patients won't have to go through chemotherapy and more toxic treatments. So colon, actually the decrease in smoking from lung cancer, we have a marked improvement in deaths going down from lung cancer, and we actually do have some early detection techniques for lung cancer today by certain tests called spiral CT scans. Better treatment. That's why we're doing better. That's why we're having increased survival of patients with cancer. Not every cancer is decreasing, but better therapies are available now, and most of the cancers are decreasing. We have millions of patients surviving cancer today. My area of expertise happened to be the blood cancers, and specifically the lymphomas. And the lymphomas are actually cancers of the immune system. And so those actually are increasing a little bit because people are living longer, and the longer you live, the more chances of having your immune system hit with toxins and pesticides and exposure. And also people are living longer because of techniques like liver transplants, kidney transplants, newer drugs, and those procedures actually suppress the body's immune system and may lead to lymphomas.
All right, Ed Rose, we want to bring you in right now. Tell us about your diagnosis and how you've fought cancer off and how you are today.
Well, in 2007, I was diagnosed with diffuse large B-cell non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I was very shocked because we were pregnant with what would have been our second child. I know that baby that we lost saved my life and was my angel, as well as Dr. Gregory here. Because of her vast knowledge of the medicine that is needed, she is my hero and my angel. After doctors went in through my rib cage and collapsed my lung, they discovered a tumor a little bit larger than a golf ball behind my breastbone, which was a tricky location for them to get to. So they knew that they had to start chemotherapy right away. Along with the chemotherapy, I had a targeted therapy called Rituxan, which is made by Genentech, followed by 18 rounds of radiation. So it was a long, grueling process, but I'm very blessed to be sitting here today as a survivor and allowed to see my son grow up, and hopefully more children will come along our way. I do get heavily involved with fundraising, and I think that's great therapy mentally, and I think it's important for anybody when they can to pay it forward. It really is rewarding.
Indeed. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We really appreciate it. We wish you both the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll be right back with more Low Country Live in just a couple moments.